The people you see here, at the museum, the circus, or at a painting workshop, people who appear so together, so alive and focused, are in fact dealing with serious memory problems. They have lost many of their cognitive skills. They are living with Alzheimer's disease. Their involvement with the arts and other creative activities is now being recognized as a way to help bring them back into more active communication and a richer quality of life.
We know that they take in color, form, shape, and they process it in some way that is real, that's in the moment, and it translates in an Alzheimer person's brain to have some meaning. The creative arts are an avenue to tap into a nonverbal, emotional place in a person. When they're given paint, markers, any kind of media for art making, and their hands are involved, and their muscles are involved, things are tapped in them that are genuine and active and alive. So the creative arts bypass the limitations, and they simply go to the strengths. People still have imaginations intact all the way to the very, very end of their progressive disease.
Alzheimer's disease doesn't affect the entire brain all at once. It seems to selectively start in the parts of the brain that are important for laying down new memory.
But there are parts of the brain that are involved much later that are really involved in creativity. There's a part of the brain called the parietal lobe that's involved in Alzheimer's, but rather late. And that part of the brain is stimulated through creative activities like art and music.
Music has an extraordinary power over the mind and body. It awakens, stimulates, and heals. Music can affect human development and function in profound ways, presenting a challenging frontier for medical science.
During his adult life, he's enjoyed music, but now that he has Alzheimer's, it's almost like a primal response to music.
Some of the songs were from before we were born, and some of the songs are from the 90s, and some of them, like, Heat Foxes or random things, were fresh when he was diagnosed, and yet he holds on to those things, There are certain things that he holds on to, and it makes him thrive, and it makes him enlivened, and he may not say anything, but he'll sing those lyrics, and he'll move, and he'll do his thing, and it's kind of brilliant. And it makes us feel like, okay, so we can't speak the way we used to, but we communicate with you.
I think music is essentially emotional, and one sees very clearly with people who have amnesia that the stronger the emotional stimulus, the better the memory. In a sense, I think this is magical. You see frozen people who can suddenly move and dance. You see amnesic people who can suddenly remember and sort of come to emotionally.
You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.